next performer is pretty great. Her name is Kendra.
Yeah.
Make a lot of noise for her.
Goes. It's kind of running out of battery.
So, that's right. Oh, bye.
We still like you.
It's okay. My mom didn't even say around for my birth. That is the Anyway, so with it being Black History Month and all, you know, like, and with me being black and all, there are some great opportunities. There's a lot of like commemorating ancient blacks doing awesome things. Like, I think a black guy made like the traffic light. Isn't that pretty cool? Whatever. But anyway, so like, but like, you know, like me being African American female myself, I don't do that many awesome things. But like, I can't really call it Black History Month. Like, today I fell asleep and I wanted to take a nap, but I fell asleep for 8 hours. Black History Month. Like, I bit into a pear and it tasted really bad. Black History Month. But yeah. So anyway, so a weird fact of my life. I don't know why it happened or how. For some reason, between the ages of 12 and 15, I was hit on more than any other period of my life. And I really don't understand how. Like, 12 to 15 was my awkward years. I didn't have sex. The only crush I had was Leonard Nimoy. And I don't understand how anyone found that sexy. Like, I wore awkward Hot Topic t-shirts. I was, like, weird. But the Hot Topic t-shirts were sort of cool. But like, it was just, I was really not that attractive. But for some reason, like, guys would always hit on me. Be complete strangers. Like, I'd be working in my backyard, like, raking leaves or something. All of a sudden, I'd hear like, "Hey girl, what you doing tonight?" Or like, I'm like, "Excuse me, I have to do chemistry homework tonight." I was not in school. But one of these times especially, was I was on the newspaper staff for my because I'm so cool, obviously, for my high school, and we sent the layout to a printer in a town 40 minutes away. And the only reason why people like went to pick up the paper is because there was a Pizza Hut in that town, and that's how only my town was. There wasn't even a Pizza Hut. So one day, like, we go to the printer to like get the newspapers. I'm packing them in the car, and all of a sudden I hear "Mamacita." And then my two guy friends turn around and I hear, "No, Mamacita." And I'm like, "Oh," and then I turn around and I see like this grungy, very highly like potential to be alcoholic, like middle-aged Hispanic man. He's just like licking his lips and doing the most disgusting, like his face was a train wreck and I couldn't tear my eyes away, so I was just like, and then he stares me down and says, "No, girl, you're just a girl now, but what you're going to grow up to be a fine-ass woman." And then licks his lips some more, and I spent the rest of the day trying not to throw up. But like, you know, I went home and I thought about it, and I feel like I'm just being too harsh, you know? Like it's all in the delivery. Like, he was just trying to be nice, trying to compliment me. Like, what woman doesn't want to be told that they get finer with age? I mean, he did a few things wrong, like, I might have appreciated more if he were white. If he were white, and I mean, like, if, you know, someone like Sean Connery was just chilling at this printer outside of, like, New York City with a cigar and a suit, and he said, "You're a girl now, but you're going to grow up to be a fine-ass woman." That would be really nice. Like, I would really like that. Or, like, you know, Harold Bloom, if, like, one day in the this girl's gonna be a fine-ass woman, and just like grab my ass in his office hours, I would be honored. How many people can say that happens? But for some reason, I just did not appreciate this Hispanic man doing that to me, and I realized that I was discriminating against who could objectify me. You know, like, how fair is that? I should be open to all people objectifying my body and hitting on me at all times of the day. And you know, certain groups, you don't really see that sort of behavior, like Asian Americans. Come on, you have to step it up. I don't want to say just black and Hispanic men calling at me. I want a color of people walking down the block, yelling at me, yelling things, whistles, everything. And it's what America's all about. Come on. So yeah, like, but in other things, there are some things in love and dating that are sort of unfair, like accents. Like, personally, heard this from a lot of my friends. I agree. Like a British accent, it's like it's cool. It's like the opposite of deal breaker. It's a deal sealer, I guess. Like, you know, like a guy could like try to rap Lil Wayne in a British accent. He could talk like a 3-year-old, and he could like vomit. But as long as it's in the British accent, like British, it'll be okay. But like, you know, someone like me, like when I try to sound cool and I'm trying to flirt, I sound bored. I'm just like, hey girl, what's up? My accent is bored of itself. My accent says like, I'm too bored to care if I fuck you. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. It's quite unfortunate. And you know, I think that's sort of part of comedy. You're not supposed to be cool. You're supposed to be miserable and have a boring accent and like hate everything. Wear Twilight t-shirts. Team Edward, everyone. I don't really know which one is which. But I found this in the toy store, and I thought it would be like sort of ironic. The guy's face looks weird. But like, you know, like, it just, you're supposed to be miserable. Like, and even like comedy greats, like Tina Fey, she's like really awkward, really nerdy. She's hilarious. John Belushi, he got too cool and then he died. Blues Brothers, like too awesome for anything. It was like 30 years ago. Is anyone here? Okay. Well, I mean, like Chris Farley, like he was going really good, and then he did hookers and coke all the time, which sounds pretty awesome, right? And then the comedy gods were just like, listen, like it's really cool, but you can only go so far on just fat jokes, and I think he's gonna have to go. And that's what I said. Bye.